in the world, even though Japan was shortly to go on a rampage over in Asia. Here comes Panchito, Paul Newer, and Sid Vicious Jones at the controls. Notice how he's holding the nose off, using a little bit of aerodynamic braking to save the brake pads.
How you doing, folks? Hope you're having a good day here at the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum. Before you have a small battle going on. It's 1944, it's France, it's the countryside. D-Day has already happened. An American reconnaissance patrol has come up and met with the Germans. The Americans and the British are trying to consolidate the beachhead, and the Germans are doing everything that they can to push them back into the sea. You see some various vehicles you have before. On the American side, you have that's an M20 armored car moving. You can see the 6 wheels. You can see an American half-track with the troops behind it moving forward. You see a British armored car, and closest to the crowd, you see another M20. Now, the M20s had 50 caliber machine guns, as did the half-tracks. They weren't really meant for battle. They were meant to transport the infantry. As you see there, they were good against small arms fire and shrapnel. That's why they were made. The American tank in the back is a M4 A3. It has a 76.2 millimeter gun, which is a very effective gun. It could actually take out Tigers and Panthers with any side, rear shot. Not the front, but anything else. Very effective gun. On the German side, you have the 2 tanks with their Panzer Volkswagen Mark IIIs. The older tanks from the German army were used a lot on the Western Front. With that, where some of the newer ones, a lot of them went to the Eastern Front to fight the T-72s. I'm sorry, T-34s. The other German vehicle we have is a short, has a 25 gun. It is on a assault gun chassis. It's very effective, but it's for infantry support. The Germans are in a little trouble here. You see them backing up. They're giving way to the superior American firepower. The thing with the 2 German tanks, one of them has an L50. That's a high velocity gun. That's a longer one. Okay. And the other one is a short 50. The high velocity 50 was a very, very effective gun in its day. A little dated by this time. You can see the American infantry coming up. It looks like the Americans have won. The Americans and the Allies on their push to Paris and beyond. Who knows? Maybe the war will be over by Christmas. What do you think? You can also see the Germans desperately trying to man an anti-tank gun. That's a 37 millimeter. The Germans used to call it the door knocker, because the later tanks, it was just that ineffective. Well, folks, there you go. The Americans have won. The Germans have either surrendered or given up for folk or fatherland. Let's give these guys a big hand, all right? They buy their